Tell me one thing, two strong characters, Ashwin at one end, Kohli at the other, both want to stamp themselves onto the ground, both always leading from the front. It's almost as if, these two strong-willed characters are facing off, isn't it?
It is, and it's nice to see that. And
normally spinners weren't like that.
Well, Ashwin's different from all the other spinners that you've seen.
Now, could it be, sorry to interrupt you, could it be that, Kohli has a very good record against Ashwin? So could that affect the confrontation when it happens? I've done well against you. I know I haven't got out to you. You've not been able to get me out.
Yeah, it stays in your mind as a player. You always have your little database in there. You know certain balls that somebody bowls. When does he bowl? Does he flight it off the last ball? You keep these things in back of your mind. And today it's a good chance to actually start with that new ball, because you've got Parthiv at the other end, left-hander, so he could actually open. And Kohli is going to come and open, but that'll happen. I think RCB is batting first, right? So he could actually start off with that and try and get something out of it. Get Kohli to make a mistake.
Kohli's been in love with wrist spin, and that's been apparent. Could it be that he plays finger spin so well himself that he thinks, he's only a finger spinner?
Yeah.
I remember in the 90s, turn of the century, there were some good left-arm spinners in India, and the one place they dreaded bowling was in the Indian team nets.
Yeah. Ganguly used to just smack them. It is the case. I know I used to speak to Jacques Kellis, and he used to say finger spinner who's just an orthodox finger spinner. They're going to be going. He's going to be going after him as soon as he sees that. He's going to be risking everything. But Ashwin's got a bit more variation, hasn't he? But even someone like Paul Adams was probably our first guy who came into our side with a bit of variation. But the amount of times he used to face him in the nets, we worked out different things, and we knew when he was going to be trying his variations. We'd just run at him. So when you played him in a provincial match, you knew what he had, and if he doesn't have that mystery, it's a lot easier to deal with. And I think obviously all the amount of time that Kohli's faced Ashwin in the nets, he must know him really well. He must be able to work out the flight, where the variations are coming.